Welcome to the Rip 28 podcast. This is the Rip 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the Rip 28 podcast. I am the world's sexiest podcast host, and I'm joined by a few of my good friends. We start off with, well, I don't know if he maybe the number one dad in his family, the one and only, Beezy the Goat. What's up, Beezy?
Yo, it's your boy Beezy the Goat, aka number one dad everywhere. You can either get with it or get down. Don't matter. You understand that, young fella?
I hear you. I hear you, man. That's nice. That's nice. You know what we like to do on this show, man? We give deserving people a chance. We like to, look out for the people, especially people who may have fell on hard times or anything like that. We take care of them because, when we first met this young gentleman, he was looking like this. He was sharp, debonair dude in the club, making things happen. But you know how life is. Sometimes life make you take a funny turn and shit go the other way. And then we saw him the other week. I was in Charlotte. When I saw him the other week, I took a picture of him. He was by the same wall. Took a picture of him, and life hit him hard. Life hit him real hard. So I said, "Hey, man, let me pull you to the side. I'm gonna clean you up, man. Bring you on the show." And now we got him on the show, the one and only Aron. What's going on, Aron? I'm glad to see you cleaned up, man.
What's going on? What's going on? Good to see everybody out there in podcast land.
We took care of you, bro. I ain't like you looking like that, man. I ain't like you looking at like that, man.
So, I appreciate it.
We look bad on the home team, so we was like, man, we can't leave him out there like that. Can't do him.
I appreciate it, man.
We needed a little bit of money, so we went and hit up our richest friend. She dropped off some cash on you, and our richest friend dropped off that cash. You know how she got the money, right? I don't know if you know how she got the money, Aaron.
I don't know how she get it.
Well, the value of silver went up, so she got her baby teeth.
Oh God!
Baby teeth, and she went and pawned off her baby teeth and got that money. That's how she got rich, though. That's how
that makes sense.
She sold them baby teeth for hers, and got the cash to go ahead and get you right.
Yo, wow.
Well, check this, man. I hope everybody doing fine out there in podcast world and Rip 20, all our Rip 28ers out there. I hope y'all doing fine and doing well. Lot going on out in the world, but why waste time, man? We got to talk about the pettiest man in America versus the king of the South and his entire family. This motherfucker, 50 Cent and T.I. I think if you've been under a rock or you're not around the hip hop circles, you wouldn't know. But 50 Cent has T.I. has a feud going on with 50 Cent. I don't even know if 50 Cent is involved in the feud anymore. But the whole Harris family definitely got some beef. Got some beef with T.I. I guess everything kind of came to a head. T.I. was on Wally and Gilly show.
Wallow and Gilly.
Yeah, Wallow and Gilly show. $1 million worth of game. He was on their show, and he started to talk about how that he wanted to do a versus against 50 Cent. And then 50 said, fuck it or something and backed out of the deal. And then T.I. said, I don't respect him. I don't want to get on the stage with him, anything like that. And then, 50 being the king of Instagram and the king of petty, went and posted some stuff. He posted some stuff about T.I. being a rat, or T.I. being, he posted that little Crime Stopper video that T.I. did a while back. And then he went and posted a picture of Tiny. And, Tiny done had a few surgeries and, Tiny, surgery ain't good for everybody. I still love Tiny, but, that surgery wasn't superb for her. And 50 went and posted that picture. And then apparently the son King King, the little bad little Albano boy, he ain't like it at all. He talking about his mama. He ain't, I understand that. He ain't want you talking about his mama, so he went talking about 50 Cent mama. Told that man his mama dead, go and dig her up so he can talk about you. I'm like, God damn, that's real disrespectful. So now they're going back and forth. T.I. done created about 50 rap songs, diss songs. His oldest son, Domino, what's his name? I don't know.
Damani.
Damani done created a rap song. I like Damani song too, to be honest with you. I like that one.
The best song, the second best song going to be the other song, the rock and roll song. Son created a rock and roll diss song I never heard of before, but that his song was pretty good too.
Yeah,
Buddy Red, not Buddy Red. Yeah, with the guitar.
Yeah, Buddy Red. He did a guitar song. He said you 2 quarters. He called him 2 quarters. Say he about to spend them 2 quarters.
Hey man, the Harris family did impress with their diss songs. 50 Cent hadn't released any diss songs back yet though, but he's just being petty on Instagram. But one thing I can say about this, the man 50 Cent got the T.I. He done got to him. He got to him bad. He got that man mad as fuck. T.I. is mad as I don't know what, man. He is really, really mad. Really mad. What's good, Jeremy Spencer? We see you out there.
Mr. Boot Love.
Jeremy out there driving them trucks looking for them lot lizards. I know what you're doing right now, Jeremy.
Hey, looking for lot lizards and talking about T.I. the lamest Negro alive. But I'm going to tell you what, though, all beef aside, I'm going to tell you, my kids don't ride for me the way T.I. kids rode for Tiny. Yeah. And Damani ain't even Tiny's son.
I'm about to say Damani ain't even the real. That ain't his mama.
Yeah, if my kids don't ride for me like that, boy, I'm putting them up for adoption.
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie.
They came out the woodworks on 50. Boy, they ain't start releasing diss tracks yet. I'm just waiting on Aries, the little baby, to get on there and sing the hook for one of them.
That shit was like Avengers Assemble. What it was just jumped. All of them jumped in, dog. It went straight at them. But I mean, hey, you talk about your mama. Talk about my mama. I got to say something. You know what I'm saying? I just can't let that thing slide.
All he did was post a picture that was already on the internet. He ain't really disrespecting or nothing like that.
Whoever took that picture disrespected her. God.
Yeah, and then whoever posted it. Some things you take a picture of, you keep to yourself.
Oh, wow. Algernon right here said perfect example of protecting all black women.
I've been seeing a lot of that on the internet, right? On social media. I kind of disagree with that point just because he wasn't protecting a black woman when he was cheating on his wife. So that's convenient. Like I think that's what I hate.
He might have been protecting them when he was cheating.
That's what I hate about sometime with the black community. We quick to champ. Oh, that's what the family's supposed to look how you protect the black. He wasn't always doing it. His sons didn't jump on him when he was cheating on his wife. So I mean that's just the duality of the situation. I get it. It is admirable when you know what I'm saying, you don't want nobody talking about your mama. That's cool, but you don't want your mama being disrespected, but you allowed you know what I'm saying? You allowed your daddy to do it. Oh, they ain't gonna do nothing with Kodak Black. Kodak real. He'll come up to Atlanta and jump on. They ain't gonna mess with Kodak.
Yeah, Kodak crazy.
But didn't we have the same energy for Kodak Black?
Nah, they ain't gonna. They'll leave Kodak alone.
Little Kodak crazy. He is really crazy.
Yeah.
But truth be told, though, man, when he said when Kodak said something, T.I. said something. He did say not the rest of the family ain't say nothing. But T.I. has some words.
You know why? You know why they didn't say nothing? Because they really didn't want nothing with Kodak because that's closer to the same age. They know if 50 try to do too much, T.I. and all the AT aliens gonna step in and all that. But with they same age, hey, you gotta see them.
Dwayne Howard says she should have been protecting her family and not wear that outfit. Yeah, I agree with that too. I agree with that too. It's certain things. Some women gotta let go. Some women gotta let go. They gotta give it up. But I do think that, they were talking about protecting black women, protecting black women. I don't know if that qualifies as protecting black women, because truthfully, they were just protecting their mom. You know what I'm saying? They defending their mom. So, maybe that ain't really protecting black women. I just, you ain't gonna talk about my mama. Yeah, we can't let you talk about my mama. So, is that
Whatever
protecting black
it
women?
is, protecting black women, protecting mom, them boys came out the nest like bees, boy. Everybody. I mean, everybody, dog. I mean, I ain't heard Buddy Red yet, but I gotta see it. I got to hear it.
Algernon said she's black. Well, yeah, I guess. I guess she
I
is.
mean, she could. I mean, she could, well,
She
but
mixed,
debatable.
ain't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You can tell how she's aging in the face that she mixed. She ain't all the way black.
Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, man. But the thing is, if 50 Cent chooses not to say a word, does he lose? Did he lose? Or because right now, I really think 50, even though 50 Cent ain't saying a word, he kind of winning because T.I. and everybody about to crash out. They ready to crash out, and 50 just sitting back laughing. It seemed like he just threw a rock. It just went back in the corner and just started laughing. And that shit is hilarious to me, man. And
But how
like you
about how
want,
much of it is publicity stunt though? Like,
yeah.
you know what
And
I'm saying? You
dealing
have
with
to
50, you
always
don't
factor
never
that
know.
in too. Yeah, you never know with Ti too. It's don't he got an album coming out
Yeah, he
making
got
his
an album
return to
coming out.
music?
He got an album dropping. Yes, pretty soon.
Yeah, so it's hard to tell these days, man. Everybody like the likes and clicks and all that. So like Sly say, man, that's rich people problem. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hmm.
I guess it kind of depend on like how you look at it. Like I don't think nobody think 50 Cent gonna rap. He ain't rapped in years, so he ain't gonna
Right.
drop no diss track. All he gonna do is drop his little memes and keep talking junk. What make Ti and his family look weird is they still going at it. It's like they talking to a wall, but they keep yelling at the wall because he ain't really. He ain't gonna rap. I mean, he's proven that over the last 10 years. He's not gonna rap.
Hmm.
So it's like,
But here go the thing with 50 though. 50 got enough money and enough clout to where if he wanted to, he could get ghostwriters to take care of all that stuff for him. He get
mhm.
ghostwriters to go and write his rhyme, write his song. And the thing is, I think that might be what 50 Cent doing. I think 50 might be taking his time, sitting back, kicking, letting everything kind of boil to a head, and then he gonna come out and release his diss track.
I don't
he
think he
Uh,
he
gonna
go
do no diss track,
Dwayne said
man.
he did drop a diss track. No, he didn't drop a diss track with that. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that
that's
little
old. Yeah,
video. Yeah,
yeah.
that's not that wasn't his diss track. It was something that they put out too with AI video, and that was an AI track. That wasn't 50. That wasn't.
He gonna drop what he gonna do is drop a documentary on the Harris family called The Family Hustle.
Yeah,
The Family Hustle
that's more
behind.
like
Yeah, he'll drop a documentary about the dysfunction of the family before he drop a diss track.
how
Yeah,
you
that.
got them what do you say, little ugly albino boy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And then Dwayne just said had his ops looking like Oompa Loompa. Yeah, that was the AI track. That was the
yeah.
AI thing. That wasn't 50 dropping that. So, hey man, tough thing, man. Tough spot to be in if you 50 or if you Ti. Cause Ti, you got to defend your old lady. Cause I think if you talk about me, yeah, that's cool. But when you put my old lady in it, I got to go. And that kind of lead though. If you have an argument with somebody, are there any limits? Are they rules that should be respected? It should be, oh, you don't cross this line if you have
Yeah,
an argument with somebody.
if I'm arguing with say me and you or me and Ron, I ain't gonna talk about your kids. Everybody else free game. Not
But
you. I leave the kids out of it.
here go my thing. If you trying to win, you trying to win. I'm trying to
Yeah,
hurt your feelings. I'm
yeah.
trying.
Well,
I'm trying to go after what hurt.
well,
I gotta go.
Go ahead.
Now I said I gotta go after what her. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We got Black Excellence on the show.
Black excellence.
We got Black Excellence left a comment right here for us. We appreciate you. Official, unofficial, legal representation. D. Nicole Bates Davis said, "I was thinking docu-series too." Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, he gonna drop. He gonna drop one. He gonna drop a little 6-part series on the family. He got enough. T.I. got enough dirt on him. He could drop. He could do a lot with it. That's the only thing I find funny about the little beef is he got a lot of dirt himself that make him, you know what I'm saying, easy to talk about if they wanted to.
You know what I see 50 doing? I see 50 on one of his power shows or one of the shows that he's making. He's doing a little subplot with a character that looks a lot like T.I. and just making him out to be a total sucker in one of the little side plots.
Make him a snitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, that's I think that's more likely of him doing a docu-series more so than music. I think he done wrapped up the music. I think he would do something like that, which would be hilarious, dog. I love Tip, respect him, but dog, if he did that, oh man, and then had the little ugly albino boy, as he say, oh man, come on, man, how do you come back from that? Whether the beef real or not, you can't come back from that one, dog.
You can't.
So
Not
what
at
you
all.
gonna say about 50?
I
You
also
got shot 9 times. You got a dimple in your cheek because you got shot. What? I don't know. What's next? You done said all that.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I also think a part of this too, the little beef stem from something deeper. I think everybody really upset at 50 because he did the Diddy doc. So a lot of people, I think the anger done kind of carried over from that because a lot of people were upset with him for doing it. Felt like he was out of bounds for doing it. So I think that's part of, and I think T.I. never really liked him anyway. Because if you saying all the stuff you saying in your little songs, y'all wasn't never really cool. It was you always had that hidden animosity, or you felt less than because he always been calling out 50 for verses. Like of all the people you want to go at, why 50? Like you say, you the king of the South. Why not Jay-Z? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Some of these other New York artists, but you keep calling out 50 name. You've been doing it for 5 years. So I mean, I think it's like he might feel inadequate. He might feel like you're a little man compared to 50.
I guess, man. But it to me it's funny though. I love drama. I love the little action. I love the funny part. That is funny to me. So I love it.
But to be real, dog, they too grown for this, man. They
Nikki,
playing the child's game, man. I mean, what's gonna come of it? Y'all gonna make music about each other or a docu series about it? I mean, ain't nothing gonna come. Hopefully, nothing comes out of it. No stupidity.
nah, I don't think no stupidity come out
I
of it.
don't know. Maybe old King,
Yeah.
little the albino boy might end up getting slapped up somewhere. He might do something to get himself hurt. But I don't see none of them other ones
Yeah,
they ain't
he was
doing
real
it.
disrespectful though. Oh my
Yeah,
mama, dig that jump, dig that jump. Let's have a
yeah.
conversation. No,
He
yeah,
said he was gonna slap. He said he
that,
was gonna slap 50 son.
No, he actually 50 got a problem with his oldest son. They say he was gonna get in touch with 50 son and do some
somebody,
stuff.
Marquise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, 50 got some type of deep issue with that dude. He don't even claim him. So they
Right.
they got
Yeah,
real problems.
yeah. And
But
the crazy thing is, that nigga look just like it.
I'm
just
talking about
like
look just like could have played him in the movie. Could have
Yeah,
been a young
that's
50.
what I'm talking about. That could have been
Mm-hmm.
like Big Meech and Little Meech.
yeah. So oh well. Rashawn Samuel said ain't no money in a diss track, but it's definitely money in a series. Yeah, yeah.
That
Definitely
is,
money in a
that's
What
series.
up?
true.
What up, Cuzzo? I see you out there, Bubba. What's happening with you?
Nikki said I hope it doesn't get out of hand. No, I don't think it'll get
I
out of
hope
hand.
not.
Nah, it's
I'm
just
with Aron though. Hey, King might get slapped up.
yeah.
Somebody might put hands on it, but I don't think it's gonna be. That'll be the extent of it. I don't think there's gonna be no gunplay and no East Coast West Coast type thing. But it'll be it. King might have a little handprint across his little albino face. And that might be the end of it. Lee Goodman, don't get on here talking about where's Carl. You should have been here at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, you can't come in all late. Come in on time. Come in on time, man. If you're coming in late. 50 so disrespectful, so disrespectful. You got to be at least equally disrespectful, if not worse. That is very true. That is very true.
You definitely got to get in the gutter to get with him because he gonna take it there, and you got to match him at every point. And so far, T.I. and his family done that part of it. They done matched him at every little bit of petty he done threw. They done threw it right back.
Well, it's funny though. This whole thing started off with the verses. Could 50 and T.I. go together in the verses? If they did have a verses, 20 songs each, who you think will win the verses? And I think I'm gonna be honest. Everything that I've heard when I hear people talking about this, it all comes on where you stay at, past what side of the Mason-Dixon line you stay on. Every answer is probably be about the same based on what side of the Mason-Dixon line you stay on.
I think it was a neutral site, 50 Cent win. Anywhere outside of neutral site, New York, of course, 50 win. Atlanta, T.I. win. But a neutral site, 50 got bigger club records. Probably not better songs, but he got the bigger club records because he was singing.
That's what I say. You say you think he had bigger club records, but down south clubs, T.I. got his records go way harder in the club than 50.
That's true, but you got to think about that's regional. So that's
what I say. That's what I say.
Yeah, I'm saying that's regional.
I think 50
it's
more
kind of
regional than T.I. I think T.I. No, I think T.I. would beat him pretty easily.
I don't know.
I think T.I. Think about it. Think about this. T.I. songs do be bumping in the club in the South where we from, but his stuff don't play in New York. His stuff don't play in Philly. Like his songs don't play in Philly. Like certain songs, like think about it. Like Boosie's song, Set It Off, right? That's like an anthem down here. You don't hear that shit nowhere else up north. You don't even, that matter of fact, they don't even know what that is. Now, they should be like, yeah, unless they don't spend time down south. So I think like 50, I get money in the club. Like in the club is huge. Like ain't nothing that T.I. got gonna beat that song just because of the crossover appeal. So a lot of 50 songs don't crossed over. But T.I. got hits, but I just don't know in a neutral site how they would translate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. It could, South, we always had that issue of crossing over and appealing to other regions. But I feel like T.I. is big enough, along with a few other guys from the South, that's big enough that it could translate, but I could see where it couldn't too. So I can see both sides of it, but I still think T.I. would beat him pretty easily on a neutral site. But New York, I think T.I. probably have a much harder time, of course.
But I think you feel that way because you from the South. You know what I'm saying? And I think
I got all 50 music too, though. I like 50. Like, I don't think 50 did nothing. I mean, he had a couple songs off his other CDs, but Get Rich or Die Trying was it for 50, dog.
Dog, the man released
he had three platinum albums.
Well, his first two albums went like 5 times.
I said what I like.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, to me now. I can't speak for y'all now what y'all like. I'm talking about for me. Man, that was it, dog. Get Rich or Die Trying, to me, in my opinion, is the only CD he had. And I have multiple of his and his features and all that plays from 1 on through. My opinion.
Yeah, it's your opinion, hey.
You got the Candy Shop and you got some other little joints he did, but to me, I don't think he got enough 20 songs to deal with T.I. I don't know.
He still got G Unit too. You gotta think about he got the whole G Unit. This is how I do with the game. That song was that's what I mean about the crossover song. Like this is how we do that songs like that. That's crossover appeal. Like that song is huge.
Dro had a couple joints that T.I. was on that was him and
pull up some
LA
stuff.
And all that.
Pull up some stuff. This Get Rich or Die Trying. This the track listed on Get Rich. Oh dog, yeah. This I forgot how fire this album was. What up, gangster? What
I've
up,
been
blood?
patiently waiting for a track to explode on many
Many
men
men
in the
in the club.
club
Oh man, bruh. I'm a
all the
PIMP.
time. Heat. Come on,
Bruh.
man.
The 21
PIMP.
questions.
21 questions.
Oh,
Come on,
Wankster was a
man.
bonus track on that. Oh man,
That's
come
what
on,
I'm trying to tell you.
bruh.
To me,
This,
that's why I say right there,
but
that
you,
was a
but he,
masterpiece. That is a 5-star. That's a classic.
but
That's a
but
classic.
but it's 20 songs. It's 20 songs right on the, and that's just 10 off of that one. It's 10 off of that one right there. So let's go back to the next one, the Massacre. That was his next super album. Dog. Yeah, Piggy Bank, Candy Shop. Come on, bro. Just a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think Hate It or Love It. The Underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shout.
That's him in game. That's him in game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Come on. Yeah, this is yeah, 50 got 20 songs that'll fuck with what you call it. He got 20 songs.
Nah.
He got 20 songs. And the album number one. T.I. ain't never had no number one albums either. As much work as T.I. put out, he ain't never had no number one albums. So that's also another thing. This man was Billboard top, number one, not R&B, not hip hop, not rap, or just straight up Billboard 200. So yeah,
I can see the 11-9 either way. Like I wouldn't be mad either way if it was. It'd be 11-9, Ti 11-9, 50. It wouldn't. I mean, I don't think it'd just be It ain't gonna be no dominant performance by either one of them. But I think it'll be close. I just think 50 got a couple more like worldwide hits that crossed over a little bit better. But I still
But I'm
think
gonna
it'll
tell you
be.
something else. I think it'll be close. I'll tell you something else though. Is what helps is stage presence, as we seen with the Locks and
yeah,
when Jada took over. How you put it out there, because you can't just play your 20 hottest joints. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be something that come with it. So in the verses, like that's why I say I can see it going either way. I wouldn't, like you say, Ron, I wouldn't be mad, but for my money, I would say Ti. But I guess it could be regional.
and that's the thing. I don't see a problem with you saying Ti, but I understand how somebody can say, "Oh, you from the South, so you gonna say Ti."
Yeah, of
I
course.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But I think whatever it is, it will be close. I
It'll
think
be close, yeah.
it'll be close.
And I went to the little G Unit, little 50 Cent concert. To be honest with you, the man put on a hell of a show. Like he put on he put on a hell of a show. So even then, I think he could do a good show. I mean, it just like Sly says, I think it's preference, just depending on where you are. Because some of the songs that I think are super fire by Ti might not resonate to other people, but it just because it's where we from. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like some of 50 songs might not resonate. A lot of his songs sometimes don't resonate in the South because it ain't where we from. So it kind of like it's a different. We don't know shit about no boroughs, but all that that ain't up. You know what I'm saying? That ain't our lingo, so it might not translate to us that way.
Yeah.
And see, I think
That's true too.
Ti, man, you look at these right here. I'm serious. Go to track listing on I'm serious right here. Still, I really like Still Ain't Forgave
I'm about to
Myself.
say, still ain't forgave myself. One of my favorite songs by Ti.
I love it.
Is that going to translate?
Yeah, that ain't gonna win. That ain't gonna win.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be on that. If he put that on there, that's just a bonus thing. Because ain't nobody gonna feel that like, you know what I'm saying, in New York, New Jersey, and all that.
Dope boy. Yeah, but bro, I'm serious with the Beanie Man. Yeah, yeah. Who else? What else? What's some more? Let's go to the next album.
Dwayne say, are we saying lyrics or just good songs? Well,
We
lyrics
saying
you
in the
can say
verses.
because 50, but 50 got writers, so we just talking about in the verses, straight up in the verses.
Be easy. Hey, let's get away. 24 Rubber Band Man. Oh yeah. And I still love it. I like that. That's one song that won't win in a verses, but I love that song.
I love, yeah,
And
yeah.
that Ti versus Tip was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he
God.
one side was Ti and the other side was Tip.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be tough, man. Because like I said, when I think about 50, my mind goes straight to Get Rich or Die Trying, dog. That was just a classic, dog. The source that would have been 5 mics. I mean, easily.
I think it did get 5 mics in the source.
I'm sure. I'm sure. You got
Bring
Bring
them
Them
out.
Out.
Bring them out. It's
You
hard
got
to
the
get
Freak
when
Go
the
with For
Perez.
Real. Yeah. And you know, people strolling to the sororities and joint be strolling to that Bring Them Out joint. I've been to several what you call them when they're crossing and all that. So I mean, like you say, it depends on where you are, what you like.
Yeah.
I don't know. What our studio artists think, man? What our studio artists think, man? Who
I see Crystal Ford say she don't respect 50. I think she said somewhere. Yeah, Crystal Ford say I don't respect 50.
mm, she don't respect. Why you don't respect 50, Crystal?
50
Who
came to
else?
Benedict Homecoming in 2000.
I remember I saw Wu-Tang Clan at Benedict Homecoming. This was 92 or 93 one.
Appreciate that, Dwayne. That's right. Probate shows is what I was trying to say.
Mhm. Crystal agree with you, bro. She said 50 best album was Get Rich or Die Trying, and
Yeah.
that's it.
No, he has some other joints, but I just talking about just one to finish. Yeah, easily.
Oh well. Oh well. He's Crystal says he's directly disrespectful and internet bully. Yeah, that's what he do. That's his
That's
thing
his
right
new
now.
side job now. That's his side job now.
That's what he do. Ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you do. If that's
If
who
that
you
if
are.
that's who if that's what I'm about to say, if that's who he's shown himself to be, that's all that's who he's always been. It's not like
Mhm.
he just took it from the music and now he just do it on the internet. He's always been that way. He's always been a vindictive person. If he feel like you cross him, he never let it go. He's still
Never.
beefing with Ja Rule. That's 20
Yeah.
what 20 years ago. He don't let nothing go. He's just a vindictive individual. I mean, I
Yeah.
actually appreciate his longevity in doing it. It take
Hey, check
it
this
take
out though. You know he got that song "How to Rob an Industry," nigga. You know he was petted in. While he was
that's
talking
how he
about
came
robbing
into it.
Missy Elliott, Jay Z.
Yeah.
That's why Jay Z went to Summer Jam and said, "I'm about $1. What the is 50 cent?"
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it ain't this. This ain't just started now. You go back and listen to
Yeah.
50
You been
music.
yeah.
Wow, Pack, you real disrespectful out here. Says you Southern clowns like T.I. whack ass. Damn. We gotta be
Damn.
clowns.
Why we gotta be clowns? Damn.
And whack. And T.I. got to
And
be
whack
whack.
at that.
But
Yeah,
look,
that
we
shit
gave
all
50 and started too. We said it could go either way depending on where you are. Pat, what you want us to
shit
do?
all that shit almost hurt my feelings if I didn't realize that you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know who he is.
Yeah, who is
He
Pat?
one of them
What up,
ones
Pat? Shout
he
out to
had
Pack anyway, dog.
had behind the screen. That's one of them types. He one of them types had behind the no avatar, no nothing in his picture. So you let him rock how he want to rock. Oh well. Oh well. The way you right, there are haters in the chat. Haters in the chat.
But they
Haters
said
in
if
the
you ain't
chat.
got no haters, you ain't popping.
You ain't
Yeah,
popping.
that's true. Yeah,
You know what, man? Speaking of popping, man, something kind of been floating around out there. Enough of this 50 Cent T.I. talk. This something that kind of been popping out there. A dude was upset that one of his homeboys doubled back and is dating his ex-girlfriend. So now my question is, who's off limits when it comes to dating somebody? And when and how long is that person off limits? According to this dude, man, he was dating this particular chick for a little bit or whatever. Didn't work out. They moved on. Both of them moved on. he got a new relationship, and now his homeboy circled back, and I don't know the time period. But his homeboy circled back, and now he's kicking it with the dude X. So is the dude foul for kicking it with his homeboy X? That's the question. Or is it a time limit that you gotta wait to go by before you mess with somebody else?
So how cool is the homeboys?
I'm
That'd be the first.
guessing they're pretty tight homeboys. You know, he acknowledge him as he's my homeboy. He acknowledge him as he's tight. And I do think you bring up a good point. How cool you are with a person also factors in too.
Also, I think the bigger thing is, so they cool, they homeboys, right? And the homeboy is talking to one of his exes. So that means, what did the homeboy say about the ex that made her accessible in that situation? So, like if I got a homeboy, we just cool, and he always talking down about the woman, right? And she ain't shit. I don't really like her like that. I don't care about her. And then y'all kind of meet up and y'all kind of like each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all start hanging out. If he ain't really had show no feelings for her, talk about it in that way, then while it's still kind of off limits, I can kind of see it. My little rule is I try not to date nobody in my circle. So if it's somebody I'm super cool with, and I know, like, I don't mess with people, I don't mess with my homeboys, baby mama, stuff like that. I try to stay away from that unless it just happens. Like it just happened, like, and they're like, oh, my baby daddy is such and such, you know. So
baby mama's definitely off limit. That's definitely because because you got a real attachment there that ain't never going no way. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it could be a time limit on messing with a homeboy ex. You know, me and Brian been cool for a long time. All right. I know Brian done went and had some of my sloppy seconds. You know, they wasn't with no relationship or whatever. So, you know, more power to him.
I don't know what you talking about, boy.
If that's what he do. But my thing is, if you break up with somebody, and it's so many different factors that go into this. So many different factors, because so how you break up too. If let's say me and Brian tight, right? If I find out Brian was truly in love with some chick, and then she just go and dog him out and say fuck it, she move on to the next guy and do him dirty, and I see Brian was really, really hurt about it, and then the next thing you know, I'm going out there messing with that chick, then I'm foul. It ain't no way around it. I'm foul for doing that. Now, if Brian didn't want to be with this chick, Brian was like, man, I'm done fucking with this broad. I don't want to be with her. That ain't my thing. Brian move on and get married to somebody else. And I happen to be in the same area with this chick. And she recognized my pimping and realized I'm so much better of a man than Brian was. And she want to get with me. Who am I to stop her? Who am I to deny her greatness? You know what I'm saying?
If any chick did that and she went to you for me, boy, I should go ahead and just I don't know what to say about that, Ron.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is if it was sloppy seconds after him, get you a penicillin shot. Because get you a penicillin shot. I'm gonna be really, really vulnerable in this moment, right? Because I feel like this is a safe space, right? Years ago, I had a homeboy. We was real, like he was my dog. Like we were super cool, right? We stopped being cool when I realized that he messed with every one of my exes. I'm talking about every one of them. He messed with my baby mama. Like it was the weirdest, literally every ex, every one of my ex, he messed with my baby mama, and it's like, I don't know him. And then I showed up and we all sit on the porch together. He was like, oh, I ain't know. She's like, yeah, actually, you knew him. I'm like, bro, how you, of all the women, and that's why Columbia is such a small space. Of all the women in Columbia, how you find all my exes? That made me realize he just wanted to be me, and I was special. I was unique.
Hey, check this out. All my homeboy exes off limits to me. I ain't with it.
Now, but see, here go my question. I'm your homeboy, What if it was a chick I messed with my freshman year in college? I'm removed 20 plus years from college. And it's a chick I messed with my freshman year in college. You still wouldn't mess with her.
No, I'm good.
If you was walking down the street, you saw her and you was like, damn, she pretty fly. You know what I'm saying? Let me go and introduce myself. And then you introduce yourself and you find out I used to hit it. What you gonna do?
Is it before I hit it or after I hit it? Because that's part of that will be problematic. Because if it's before, I might be like, yeah, that's my man. It'd be a little different. But if it's after, then it's hey, I'm in now, so it ain't no.
But the situation right here, you see a chick, you get to hollering at her, and then as you scrolling through your phone or whatever, say, yeah, I used to fuck with her back in the day. What you gonna do? You gonna give up on her? Because I used to, huh?
Yeah, I'm good on that. There's too many women out here, dog.
But like, you know what?
On the real,
it's a lot of women out here, but it's only one for you. You know what I'm saying? Just because she might be the one for you.
Bruce hit it. If she let Bruce hit it, I don't need
it. But, you know, I had to get there.
She let Bruce hit it.
I understand.
But I can't do it. It's on the real.
I understand how you feel about you can't follow me up. You might fall on in that thing after I done been in it. I get that. But she might just be the one for you, bro.
Well, I know the type before you got married, long time ago. I know long time. Yeah, long time ago. I know the type of women you dealt with, so I was good.
So you say the weight requirement wasn't the same? Like the weight requirement was different. Two different weight classes.
Listen, my boy,
it wasn't no such thing as a requirement.
It wasn't no requirement, just what.
My boy's mature. I don't know, but in that department.
But to be honest, it is kind of hard being well, we all moved away, we're all in different places, or we all, you know, we traveled a little bit. But being like in a small area like Columbia, especially being like on that Broad River side of town, where we kind of grew up and kind of met and made those friendships. Sometimes it's hard if you never get out of the area to not at some point run into somebody that's been with somebody that you know, even if it's 6 degrees of separation, just because a lot of people never left the area. So that's a little tricky. But if I'm being honest and not just being funny, I really try not to mess with none of my homeboys' exes just because it's weird. Now, sometimes a woman might omit that information when we first start talking, and then we done got to a place, and then they kind of, oh, how you know such and such, or how you know this person, and then start naming all these people I know or familiar with, and then they make it a little different. But normally I try to kind of avoid, you really want to try to avoid being in that kind of situation with somebody that's been with somebody you know, like a homeboy. Yeah, if it's just some regular old dude on the street, this shit, you gonna get it. But if it's a homeboy, you know what I'm saying?
Now, here goes something. If
it's somebody you just go ahead, Sly.
I think the reason I wouldn't mess with one of my homeboys' exes, and it's not necessarily out of respect for my homeboy or respect for her or anything, it's just I know my niggas. I know y'all. And if I end up messing with one of y'all exes, I already know the bullshit that's gonna go on in the group chat about how you feel falling up in some of Bron old goose. You know what I'm saying? Bron might walk by me and hold his finger up in the air and say, "Yeah, I remember that smell." You know what I'm saying? I know the niggas I hang with. The niggas I hang with, the clown show would be it would be ruthless. So I wouldn't even want to put myself through that.
I couldn't handle it. I wouldn't do it for that reason, but also morally I couldn't do it. But on another note, I couldn't have it. Hey boy, she still got that long tongue. Boy, she still do that. Wow, come on, man. Who want to hear that about their old lady? Come on.
Nah, don't. Yeah, don't.
And then you gonna tell me, boy, she still can make that V do the YMCA with her legs. Man, I can't. And I gotta go home, and that's the first thing she want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all done said that in the group chat. Boy, Bron, what she come on, man. I ain't with
Bro,
that, dog. It's too many other women.
like I say,
I'd rather a dude I know don't know tell me what she do than a dude I gotta look in the face and see him at football reunions and school reunions, man. And I'm bringing her with me. No, I'm good, bro.
yeah, I know the brand of idiots I hang out with, and the
You
fools
gotta
I
know.
hang out with. Nah, it will be. You know, it's so much trash talk going, so much trash talk going, and you can't do nothing. But and then the thing is, not only do you got to take the shit from the dude who she used to fuck, your rest of your homeboys go come in with they little slick jokes. So
Oh man, you know it.
you can't win. You can't win at all.
Nah,
So that's the reason I wouldn't do it. But yeah. But I
that's one
think
of the reasons. But
but here goes
morally
don't
first for me.
Dwayne Howard brought up something right here. Say you done wifed her up, then found out she was with the homies. And then he put, and you done caught feelings. Do you leave?
Now that might be a little that may be a little
Nah,
touchy
you
and
all in.
sensitive.
You don't talk feelings. You just
I
gotta
don't
suck it
know.
up, dog. You gotta suck. Hey,
No. See, you
another
can't even
moment of
say that in
trans.
the group. You can't even say that in the group chat.
You have
No, because
You
you
listen.
gotta
say you
you gotta
suck it up.
suck it
I'm gonna
up.
throw some stuff.
You somebody, but listen,
Then somebody gonna say, well, that's what she been doing. So I'm
listen.
good, dog.
You
I
gotta
gotta
take
go.
listen. Another moment of transparency, right? I met this woman online. You know what I'm saying? We start hanging out. We start dating. Now I ain't know her nothing about her history. I ain't asking. We just really feeling each other. Then after we started dating, like she started naming some dudes. Well, once she said she was a hoe, and I was just like, yeah, thought she was joking, ha ha ha, laughing. It's like, 'cause we had that kind of relationship. But then she started naming some people she knew, right? She had been with or whatever. I knew like 7 of them,
Damn.
and
Oh Lord.
I ain't talking about like casual. I mean like cool, like homeboy, like dap up. Like I'm like, And then the more she named people, the more I'm just like, kind of turned me off. I stayed with another, but yeah, stay with another,
Go on
stay
and
with another,
go on and clip it.
but
Pepe, go on and clip that.
yeah, stay with another, but yeah, sometimes it could. It's hard. It's hard hearing that kind of stuff though. It's hard hearing it from a woman when she start naming people. You're like, damn, like how you met? Damn, like it was pretty tough, right? It was about 5 dudes. It was about 5 dudes I really knew. I'm like, damn, like.
Hold on,
Damn,
dog.
like you knew
Who
how you
said
know all these
he
people?
said
Like,
about
damn, like you
5 to 10, but stay with
by the more
another year.
by the more she named, boy, it made my stomach turn. I started getting sick. I'm like, man, it got to a point where I was like, listen, we ain't even got to talk about your past no more. We're just gonna focus on going forward. My good
Hey,
7.
Ron.
I'm talking about
Hey,
a
Ron.
good 7. I'm talking about
Boy, you
I'm like,
stupid,
damn,
dog.
like what
That's
the
the thing. That's why I don't never ask about that past number, dog. I don't never want to know. Cause no matter what she tell you, she gonna be a hoe in the back of your head. She gonna be a hoe. No matter what number she give you,
Oh
she gonna
shit.
be a hoe in the back of your
It
head.
wasn't even that. It wasn't even that the number. It was just the people. Like you naming my partners. Like damn. Like name some niggas from the country or something. She's naming like people I know. Like people I see all the time. Like damn, that's kind of wild. And I fell in love by then, so I couldn't just what I'm saying. I had to suck
And
it
how
up and
long you
cry in the
stayed with
car.
her?
I had to
How
go get
long
in
you
the car
stayed
and
with
cry. Like damn. Like damn, we ain't even go out. Well, like everything we did was at the crib because I ain't want to take out nobody to see her. Like damn, goddamn. And got busted up by all the homies. Like, damn.
her? Hey, Ron. But how long you stayed with her after you found out though?
Oh yeah, a whole year. Shit,
Fool say,
yeah.
man, I know you done did that, but we can make an adjustment. We can stay
Hey, well,
here.
hey,
Nobody gotta
hey,
know, and we can continue the relationship.
There's a couple things that make you fall in love. She had 3 of them, so I
Hey,
was, hey,
Lee
hey, check
Goodman
this
out here.
out. Hey, Ron.
Lee Goodman. We not gonna get your opinion on no subject come to dealing with women. Lee Goodman. Lee Goodman. All I need you to do is just nod your head on this conversation right here. Just yeah, you stay out. You stay out. conversations dealing with
Lee, don't do my
relationships,
boy me like that. Lee, man, you got a good
relationships and
rapport
women.
with the women, dog. He's a relationship expert.
Oh, wait a minute. Dwayne Howard said, "Does the body count matter?" Hell yeah, it matter.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
sit up here. Who is that? Stacey Smith says it shouldn't. You
It
can say
shouldn't.
it shouldn't. You can say it shouldn't all you want. You can say it shouldn't all you want, but hell, bruh, it matters. That's why I don't
Think,
want to know.
look, the
I
body
don't.
count
You
don't
ain't
really
gonna
matter.
take it seriously. You ain't gonna take
The
it.
body count don't really
If you
matter to
get a high
me.
body count, you ain't gonna take it seriously, dog. Cause you're gonna be like,
Nah,
I'm just one in the number.
it
Look at
depends on if she
look.
if she a porno star, yeah, the body count matter. Like if we talking and she like, oh, I do porn, then I'm like, oh yeah, I can't. But if she like,
You
cause you gotta
making
think
money.
about it. But this is what I think about body count, and this is why it's subjective, right? Depends on what time you start having sex. Because say
What did
you and
she did?
your
Let's give a number then. What did she say? 50.
okay, and if she 50 years old, right? That
Yeah,
means she
that's
had sex with one dude like just 50, 18, she got out there, 17, 16, whatever, right? That means she really only had sex with two, well, not really, but 2 men a year.
two niggas a year. How would you think about that, dog?
It don't because
Two new
but this
people a year.
but yeah, but think about this. The reason why I say that it don't really matter to me because so if I put myself in that situation, I'm single and I don't have a girlfriend, I'm single. 2 a year is 2 people in 1 year having sex. That is not a lot of people.
It's different
2
for
people
dudes. It's
is
different for
not. It should be
dudes.
the standard should be the
Well,
same though.
fuck that. Should
Because
be.
okay, well,
I, sh-
I
I
judge
should I should be a male model, but I ain't, nigga.
you ugly as fuck. You should be a
All right,
gorilla.
nigga.
I judge the women by the same standard I judge myself. So 2 a year is not a whole lot. That's not even a lot because it's not a lot. Like if she had said, yeah, there we go, bingo. Ooh, I like that.
I
You
don't
got my
know who
arms.
I don't know who
You
you
got
call it.
you got my arms right. That's good. But yeah, 2 a year, not a lot to
Shit.
me. But they teach their own. I mean, but I done had some.
Hey, look
I done
at
had some good years.
for me to get serious with a woman, if she come and tell me she done had 750 dudes, no, we ain't getting serious. That's why I like Stacey said, I'm not asking the question. I'm
Yeah, I
not,
want
I
to.
don't want to know the answer. I don't want to know the
And
answer to that.
and be
But the
honest,
older
women
you
gonna lie
get, dog,
anyway. Ain't no woman gonna say they had 50. They gonna say 20. They gonna say I had
but
20.
look, the
Everybody
older
lie.
you the older you get, the more worn out the coochie gonna be, and just like men to women. The more you out, the longer you out there, and you ain't married or in a serious relationship, your number go up a little higher. You just everybody can't deal with it.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I
number gonna
don't
be
know.
higher the older you get, because you ain't no way you gonna be hitting the same two dudes or the same two chicks. It ain't it just ain't, you know,
Because
bro,
sometimes
don't ask like you can't handle it.
what if the woman just having casual sex? Or does I mean men do it. So what if a woman just like, hey, I got a partner, he my little boo, and he just like casual sex. Then she meets somebody, she start dating, then she fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be. I don't think 2 a year is a bad number. I me
Bruh,
personally, I don't know.
at 50, so what's that? That's 32 times 2. That's 64.
But think about this though. But see, this is the thing where that number is deceptive, right? Because
When
you
you say
that
that,
number
like that,
deceptive because guess what? When we was in college, right? Was you in a committed relationship in college?
Mm, she was.
Was you Was you in a committed
She
relationship?
was.
Okay, but you what? So in our college years, if say everybody magically had a 50, we just could use that as a number. In college, you probably got half of that number in your college years and your first 2 years out of college. Just because that's when you explored yourself and that's when you was doing the
Yeah.
most. So from 18 to 25, you probably got, if you got 50, you got 25 in those first few years. Then you settle down. Because when I went to college, the girls that had never been away from home, just getting, I mean, hey, it's a free for all.
prime
In 4 years, it just
prime
is,
suspect.
yeah, it was 4 years of getting the active 2 or 3 boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Because you learning yourself. And then as soon as you got out of school, your first apartment, do you remember what you were doing in your first apartment?
Mm-hmm.
My first apartment,
We
crap.
ain't finna talk about it. We
But
ain't finna
once
First
talk about
apartment,
again, it's different for men.
it's,
You can say life's supposed to be the same, life's supposed to be fair. You can say all that all you want. You can say that all you want, but we know it ain't true. It just ain't true.
Listen, I measure people by my standard. My standard is if I'm doing it and they doing it, it's the same. So I don't look at it I mean, that's probably why I dated a few whores in my lifetime.
And I guess
I don't look at it the way.
And you getting old, so you willing to settle down with a cum bucket. I'm not, you know.
Well, I mean, at this point, I ain't. Yeah. I'm getting old, but I ain't trying to settle down with no cum bucket either. But you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of.
And she done knocked off 50. What is she?
But I ain't looking for nobody that's knocked off 50. So I ain't gonna ask that question.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna ask that question.
Hold on. Crystal Ford said over 15 bodies is ran through, whether you're a man or a woman.
Man, that's practicing. That's damn.
15.
15?
15.
Sly was sleeping on a air mattress on the floor in his first apartment.
Damn,
I was. Well, no, my third apartment.
She said 15. What she mean? She mean 15 in college, or she talking about 15 for life?
She talking about period.
Shit.
That's tough, Crystal. Hey, explain that to us, Crystal. Why you?
But that don't even make sense. That the logic, like 15 for a lifetime.
That was my junior year in college.
15.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a good year.
15?
That man said it was a good year. That man
15 in a whole span that I ran through college and the military. You say 15 ran through?
Shit. Whatever. Stacy say Slide moving the shit out of that goalpost. No, I'm not. My goalpost has been the same. It has been the same. I think men and women have different judgments. You can be judged by different standards for men and women. I just
women when it comes to sexuality. It's definitely women being judged on a different scale than men.
Big Al said, I'm at 2. Yeah, I can look at you and tell. You look like probably about 2 women. Only 2 women wanted to have sex with you. I can tell.
Come on, man. What up, Big Al?
Hey, man, them your loyal listeners. You can't be talking about them like that, man.
Al my man, 100 grand.
Crystal Ford said, for life. You're not responsible if you're out just giving your goods away. I'm heavy on the respect.
I guess I ain't responsible then.
I'm shit.
I'm an irresponsible motherfucker.
But I don't think it's
back in the day. I'm a responsible, respectable dad. I don't do those kind of things.
Back in the day, Crystal. And first of all, I don't believe in casual sex. I don't believe in that. I would wear a tie or a button up every time I had sex. I wear a tie, no casual, formal.
Wow.
No, I'm just trying to wrap my mind about it. I heard what you said. That shit was whack as fuck. It's like T.I. diss track. It was just sounding like a T1 T.I. diss track. Boo, yeah. But I'm still trying to get back to this 15. 15 and I'm 50. Like that don't even correlate. Well, yeah, man. I might be at 16. Yeah, like 16. But 15 and I'm 50. Yeah, that's crazy. But that's
you said that thing ran through. If she got more than 15 bodies,
she ran. Damn, that's crazy.
Dog, boy.
That mean my standard super low because I just accept women as they are. Body count, no. I only ask that question. I just want to make sure they one of my homeboys. I don't want to know.
At what age do you stop asking that? At what age do you stop saying, what's your body count?
I ain't never asked that question. Listen,
I've never asked the question.
I never asked that question because I never wanted to know the answer. And the one time I did ask, the girl started naming people, and I knew them all. Then I was like, you know what? That's why I should have stuck to my rule and don't ask no question. And she was graphic with it. I'm traumatized by that. And she was graphic with it. Just tell her what all they did to her.
That's the thing right there, dog. Don't tell me what you did. Please. I don't ever want to hear it. Don't ever tell me that.
No, that's it. I mean, I don't want to know. I don't want to know shit. All I need to know is she clean, and we can go on about that. We can handle everything else from there. That's it. That's it. But
As long as she ain't a homeboy, none of my homeboys, ex or nothing like that, I'm good. But how about your homeboy's sister?
Lee Goodman said I ain't never asked that. He never asked if she was clean. Lee don't even care. I hear you. I hear you, bro.
How about your homeboy's sister? She off limits?
Oh, no, not that I know of. Not that I
Hey,
know.
Aron, you the senior statesman on the podcast.
I'm 30.
Your
I'm
homeboy,
34. I'm 34.
right?
Go
Your
ahead.
senior. Is she? If your homeboy's sister off limits?
Um,
He just can't know.
I'm about to say, yeah, it's kind of tricky because my sister is off limits to my homeboys, but they're off limits
I'm
because I
not.
fight. But
I'm not.
not
I'm
that
not.
they
I'm not
can't.
Aaron homeboy.
Yeah, they off limits because
That's why I already
they
hit.
they gotta tell me in advance. You don't even know who my sister is.
I
The crazy
do.
thing is, people don't even know I got a sister. But anyway,
I do know her. I do know her.
if shut your face. But as long as they don't like, I don't know because I think that you gotta let your people choose. So my sister choose one of my own ones. I won't be mad. I just want them to treat her right. But I mean, I ain't really the sister thing. It depends, like, cause I don't want no smoke with none of my homeboys. But I've dated somebody's sister that I didn't know was their sister, and then when I did, it was kind of weird. But we was already kind of dating, but it was kind of like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like some people's sister don't never come outside. You don't never know. A couple people I didn't know had sisters till recently. So I mean, you know.
Lee Goodman say my homeboy is my brother-in-law. So your sister is and one of your homeboys. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, man. I got a homeboy who got my other homeboy's sister pregnant. So yeah, all this shit happened. Shit happened. So
Man, that's kind of tough. There, you got to mediate. You probably hooked them up too. You look like the type that
oh
do
no,
something
no,
crazy.
no. He's
You
a
probably introduced at a party.
he ain't my homeboy. He my homeboy. We just friends by association. But yeah, he ended up getting dude sister.
But see, that's a good point though. That's something that should be noted. Homeboys that see you just friend by association don't make us homeboys. They make
No,
y'all
no, no, no,
homeboys.
no. The dude, my homeboy, his good friend got his sister
Your
pregnant.
sister pregnant.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
I'm not good friends with the dude who got her pregnant. We cool. We just cool. But
no, but that's what I'm saying. As far as that conversation we had earlier about people, like some people think that you cool, like we cool because I know you through, like say, I know Bron through Sly. So Bron be like, oh, me and A cool because of Sly. We might not all be that cool because I might not look at him the same way and think that we cool like that. It might just be like, oh, that's his homeboy. So anything I do, it don't reflect on him. I'm just like, oh, that's his homeboy. That ain't my homeboy. I mean, that's how some people look at it when it comes to dealing with other people. Like dealing, you know what I'm saying? Some people might look at it that way. Because I know a lot of people that don't think I'm their homeboy. You know what I'm saying? They just like, oh, I know him through such and such, but he ain't cool. And then, you know, they find out who some of the people I'm dating, they might try to jump on them. You know what I mean?
Dwayne out.
Which is why
Dwayne just said, is oral sex considered on the body count? Yes.
yep,
Well,
it sure is.
all them
It,
salads you tossed is a part of the body count.
it sure is, yep.
That's
Hey,
that's
yeah,
how
it sure
Dwayne
is.
lead into it. Hey, baby, I'll toss you salad. That's his opening line.
Used to be here, married man. I would kill
Used to
you.
be
Long time ago.
long time ago. That's how I used to do it. Long time ago. That's how Dwayne used to do it. But yeah. So I don't know. Have we God, we done went all off topic. What is it? Can you date your homeboy's ex? We kind of split on that one. Does the body count matter? I guess we split. Aaron believes it don't. Me and Brian, you believe it do?
Yeah, and to me,
Yeah, to me it
I
matters.
don't want to know. I don't want to know, but if I do know that you've been out there, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mature enough.
Yeah, I ain't mature enough to handle it. I'm just gonna be
And
honest.
Y'all almost 50. Y'all can handle it by now. You know what you was doing, Sly, when you was eating butt.
That's
So
why
somebody
I'm married.
but
That's why I'm
somebody
Somebody
married.
chose
he
you though.
was
Listen,
when he was.
somebody
He
chose you
still
though.
do.
Yeah, somebody chose you.
That's why I'm married. So I don't even have to worry about it no more, bro. I don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I'm glad, but somebody chose you knowing that that's what you was doing. So she a
She
strong
ain't
woman.
know. She
Oh,
ain't
she
know.
know. Okay.
I
Well, she
ain't,
better never watch the podcast then, because you're gonna tell on yourself.
I got a block.
Oh, good. Well,
I,
you
I
hey,
got a
hey.
block. She can't see. She can't see the stuff we talk about. She can't see the stuff we talk about. But yeah, man. So once again, we still hadn't solved anything. we, we hadn't answered any questions or solved anything, but
No.
we did have a good discussion though. We had a good discussion, man. Ah man, Cobb ain't here, man. We don't have a 90s block. We can't take a walk down our favorite block, man. Cause Cobb ain't around. Y'all got a 90s block, everybody?
I went to see New Edition. I don't know New Edition and the Braxton girl and all that
Oh,
good stuff. I
went to
don't
that show
know.
in Charlotte?
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
on my
was pretty
timeline,
cool.
man. I saw a lot of folks was at that show in Charlotte. Matter of fact, I saw unofficial official legal representation. Her and her
Yeah.
husband
Well, who?
show.
90s block. Who was the best addition out of New Edition?
That's a good
Who was the
question.
best? Who was the best
Bobby,
out of?
I'm going with
Yeah,
Bobby.
yeah. I think the majority would say Bobby. Yeah, I think it's hard to argue with
Yeah,
Bobby.
hard to argue about. I give Johnny Gill might be like a 1B. He had a pretty good
Oh,
solo career.
that is true. And then when he did join
He,
LSG,
LSG, yeah, he had
yeah.
so, and he was around a long time, a lot long. He still was making music when Bobby had. But then Bobby
Hmm.
did get Whitney, so that's kind of
Yeah,
it
they
depends on what
totally.
you measure. Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
yeah,
say Bob. I'm gonna say Bobby the most popular.
Yeah,
You can tell
definitely,
my
definitely.
smile
yeah.
here. God, dog.
Damn, well, you gotta be all graphic.
Damn, that's crazy.
I have never ate an ass before in my life.
That's
Licked
pretty
on a
crazy.
few.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Licked on a few. Never ate one. So
Yeah,
there
that's
you
too
go.
much. That's way too much information. That's not this kind of podcast. This is different. That's for another podcast, not this different podcast.
Stacy just said Johnny got the best voice, Bobby the best entertainer. Very true. Very true.
Yeah,
Big Al said Ricky could sing. No, yeah, Ricky could
that
sing.
is. Yeah, he could really sing. Yeah.
I did
But
not
my
know he
dog
played with
was.
that nose candy though. Till I saw the miniseries.
Yeah, Yeah, I was disappointed when I found out that he was on drugs and they blaming Bobby and he was doing it too. So
Mm-hmm.
all of us was in the same bathroom.
I'll
Yeah.
be
How about your
doggone.
boy Ralph? Ralph did what had a couple songs, didn't
Not
Yeah,
by
he? Ralph
himself, I don't
Tresvant?
think so. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
sensitivity and do
Ralph
what I
had,
got to do. Yeah,
yeah,
he had a
he had a
little album
couple
that came
songs.
out. Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
did. Yeah,
all of them had one album, man. You know, their second album
Yeah.
all flop.
yeah. His voice. What happened with Ralph? His voice. He grew into his man voice and couldn't sing like the little candy girl tone no more. So he kind of grew up, changed his little vocals.
Oh well. Oh well. Well, there you go. There you have it, man. Oh well, hey, we gotta figure. You know, when Shauna ain't here, we don't do nothing in the right protocol or nothing. I don't even close the show out right, man. LBZ, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Man, I'm just gonna give a shout out to the C.A. Johnson fighting Green Hornets, man, on playing for the state championship this coming weekend. Shout out to my to Coach Boo and the boys and all the coaching staff, man. And Keenan girls, I believe, made it as well. And Ridgeview boys. So shout out to the Metro, man. Bring that thing back to the Met. Since we ain't never get to play for them in all our years at our high school. So come on and bring that thing back to the Met, dog.
Bring it back to the Mets. C.A. Johnson, shout out to you. Hey, Rod, got anything to say before we get out of here?
Don't ask for no body count. Just avoid that question at all costs. Just don't ask. You'll be better served just believing that she's pure as that virgin white snow that fell a few weeks ago. Don't ask.
There you go. There you go. Well, this is the RIP 28 podcast, man. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. I ain't got shit else to say. We'll see you next week.
That shows we need Kyle. Hey, let's go. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, she's somewhere rich, doing rich people stuff.
Doing rich people stuff.
Yeah, rich people stuff.
You know.
Probably someone celebrating Black History Month, the end of it in Africa. On a yacht.
Probably,
With a giraffe.